content creator, and today I'm going to help you find out certain ways to live a more happy and simple life. Well, of late, my happiness has increased. It has added certain things to my life, like adding more gratitude, adding more wholesome food, some physical activity. But my happiness has equally increased when I learned to purge certain things from my life. So that's the very purpose of today's video. I'm going to give you certain ways, I'm going to help you show certain ways which you can get rid of in order to lead a more meaningful and peaceful life. Let's get started. So start living a minimal life. Minimalization is not about deprivation but liberation. So learn to give up the things that no longer serve you any purpose so that you can free up the time and space. Your environment affects the way you feel physically and psychologically. Whether you are looking up for some misplaced items or you grow overwhelmed every time you open your closet, too much of stuff really wastes your resources. So when you have fewer items to worry about, you'll feel lighter. So start decluttering one room at a time and see for yourself how much better you feel when you get rid of things you don't need. A good relationship is a pinnacle to our success. And by relationship, I mean friends, family, lovers, co-workers, acquaintances. So if anybody is draining your life, it's time to consider letting them go. If nobody has ever told you this before, let me be the first one. You deserve a relationship that nourishes you to become a better person, that nurtures you to become a better human being. So if you have to force it, leave it. Embrace the impermanence of relationships, and it will pay more tribute to the relationships that actually nourish you. Well, we are getting rid of some pretty heavy stuff, huh? Well, letting go of something like a negative mindset isn't that easy. Look, I used to be somebody who would think all the time. So, how do we shift into something more positive? Well, I can make hundreds of videos on this. Focus on your words, the words that you choose. So, instead of saying I am a pessimistic person, you could say I used to be a pessimistic person. I'm learning to be optimistic. Or instead of saying I can't do that, it's really hard, you could say it used to be harder, but it seems to get easier every passing day. So reframe into positive statements. So always remember your attitude wins your altitude. Now, coming to the next one, stress. Well, this is something that you cannot really purge entirely from your life overnight, but what I can suggest is you could make a list of certain stressors in your life. Start identifying the stressors in your life, and then you ask yourself, is any one of them unjustified? Does it really deserve my attention? So learn to set boundaries. Learn to say no instead of saying yes every time. Perhaps making space and making time for self-care and self-acceptance might help reduce the stress. So you've got these things to get rid of: material, social, psychological, which will help you to live a more fulfilled and happy life. Always remember, the less you own, the less you have, the better life becomes, the simpler life becomes, period. Well, that's all for today. Looking forward to see you soon in my next video. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel, show some appreciation and love by hitting that like button and share it with your friends and families. Take care.